hemodialysis. This story is about one way of looking after sick kidneys called hemodialysis. This story will tell you about hemodialysis and how it works. This story is in English, but you can get an interpreter to tell you the story in your language. Ask your doctor, nurse, or health worker to get an interpreter for you. There might be someone in your community who can help you tell the story in your language, or the Aboriginal Interpreter Service can find an interpreter for you. The number for Central Australia is 89515576. The number for the top end is 8999 8353. Your body cannot live long if your kidneys are sick. You need to have some treatment to make you feel better. This treatment is called dialysis. Dialysis will help your sick kidneys. Hemo means blood. Dialysis is about cleaning. So hemodialysis is about cleaning out the waste from your blood. These are different hemodialysis machines. The hemodialysis machines takes the rubbish and extra water and body salt from your blood. You have to go to hospital for a small operation before you can start hemodialysis. The doctor joins two blood vessels together to make one strong one. This is called a fistula. The fistula is where blood can go out of your body into the machine. It can then come back into your body. You cannot start your hemodialysis straight away. You have to wait a little bit. You should get your fistula operation done a few months before you start hemodialysis. You will have to move into town to do hemodialysis. When you start hemodialysis, you have to do it 3 times every week. You will need to do dialysis to stay alive. And you will do it until you finish up. There are different places where you can do hemodialysis. Most people do it at the hospital or at the dialysis clinic. Sometimes you can go home and do your hemodialysis in your community. But you always have to do hemodialysis wherever you are, or you will get sicker. This is how you do hemodialysis. First, you get the machine ready. You put 2 needles into your fistula. The needles are joined to 2 tubes. The tubes are joined to the machine. In the beginning, a nurse can put the needles in for you. After some time, you can learn to do it with your own family or by yourself. Your blood will go out of your body and into the tubes. The tubes take the blood to the filter on the machine. Your blood will get it cleaned inside this filter, like a fishing net. The waste parts of your blood will get outside, and the good parts will stay in your blood. Watch the chapters called The Work of Your Kidneys. And when your kidneys get sick, to find out more about how your kidneys work, like a fishing net to clean your blood. Your clean blood then comes back into your body through those tubes and your fistula. You must clean the machine when you are finished. It takes about 5 hours to clean your blood. You do this 3 times every week. You might go to the clinic on Monday and Wednesday and Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You will have to change many things in your life when you do hemodialysis. You will have to leave your community and move into town. You need to talk to your family about these things, like, where are you going to live? You can't live in a hostel. You can ask Territory Housing if they have any houses for rent. You can live in a town camp. You can live with family if they have a house in town. You will have to do some other things when you move to town, like get a key card, a Medicare card, a driver's license, an ID card, a health concession card. You will have to go to Centrelink and tell them you live in town. You will have to find a school for your children and grandchildren if they come to town with you. You will have to find a way to talk to your family if they don't come to town. You might have to get a phone. You will have to do dialysis in your community if you go there for more than 2 days. Some communities have a dialysis room. You should find out if there's one in your community. There are people to help you sort out these things. You can talk to a social worker or an Aboriginal liaison officer. You have to make changes in your life when you have sick kidneys and do hemodialysis. Talk to your family and the health workers. Everyone can help you. Remember, hemodialysis cleans your blood so that you can live longer. It does not fix your sick kidneys. If you start dialysis and decide you don't want to do it anymore, you can stop. But if you stop dialysis, you will finish up sooner. If you decide to do this, the doctors, nurses, and health workers will help you. Watch the chapter called Palliative Care to find out more.